Hey everybody, it's Sheena and happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, if you're returning, thanks for supporting me. And today I'm going to be doing my favorites for the month of October. I can't believe it's already November. I feel like October was just like a flash and then it was done. So I realized that it is actually November now. So I'm gonna share things that I've been reaching for this last month. So let's get into it. First, I want to start off with an honorable mention, but I felt like that I couldn't put it in the video. If you can see my highlight, just because I just got it, like my last video was the Sephora Snow Glow palette, or the one before my last one. I have been using that highlighter palette every single day, and it's my favorite thing right now. Yeah, so honorable mention, that'll probably be in next month's favorites. I feel like I need to give it a bit more of a chance and use it more and see if within the next month I do reach for it as much as I have been. I could just be reaching for it because it's new. We shall see. I'm gonna start with a hair product, and this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Hair Repair. And this was in a BoxyCharm. Was it September BoxyCharm? I think it was the first BoxyCharm. I received this, and I have like really thick curly hair, so it's been doing amazing things on my hair. I left it on for about a half an hour yesterday, and then when I got out of the shower and did my hair, it was nice and moisturized, and it doesn't irritate my scalp, which is a good thing, and it does wonderful things to your hair. Especially my hair likes to suck up moisture, especially this time of the year. It sucks up extra moisture just like my skin. So I will do skincare next. I only really have one thing for skincare that I could really give an honest mention, is the LANIEGE. This is the Multi-Berry Yogurt Repairing Mask, and I use this at night. So during the day, I just use like a daily mattifying lotion. Is it from Neutrogena? I can't remember. But during the day, I just use like a daily mattifying lotion. And then at night, this has replaced my Estee Edit Pink Peony Water Pack, since they don't make that anymore. And all of mine is gone. So I had to find something new to use at night, which is this LANIEGE. And it's not, I don't know if you can see how much I used. A little does go a long way. It's not sticky, it doesn't make me break out, it doesn't feel heavy on my face, and when I wake up my face feels hydrated. And I've been focusing it on kind of my cheeks, because my cheeks right now, I am very oily, but I haven't, like, I get dry patches in the fall and winter on my cheeks. So this helps combat it, and I do like it. I wouldn't use it like in the morning, because again, it is a sleeping mask, or it's a yogurt repairing mask, so I'm assuming it's a nighttime mask. I guess you could use it during the day, but I feel like it's too heavy for mornings. And then I have some more, and I'll move on to makeup. I don't have too many things this month. I didn't really get too many new things, and some of these are old favorites. So I have actually I have 4 lip products, but 2 different like lip balm type products. The first is a Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel. I've been using this on my son as well. It's almost gone, so I think I'm gonna need to get the full size, but it smells delicious, it tastes delicious. It feels really hydrating, like I'll put it on at night before I go to bed to hydrate my lips, or while I'm doing my makeup. And then the second product is an old favorite that I will always love their lip balms, is the Fresh Sugar Rosé lip treatment. This is another thing that's really creamy and hydrating that I'll just chuck on my lips while I'm doing my makeup, or put it on in the morning before I put my face on, because I had to take my kid to the bus stop or whatever. And it does have like a nice tint to it. So it kind of feels like I put something on my lips, but it's nice and hydrating. It's not drying. I know some lip balms definitely do dry out your lips for sure when you use them, but I don't find that this does. And I do have a couple of the full-size ones. I think I have Fig and Ruby, and I'm not entirely sure where Ruby is, and Fig has a lot of glitter in it, so I tend not to use that as like an everyday thing because of like the glitter is kind of chunky. I don't know. I still like it though. But this for sure, ride or die. And I guess I'll do the other two lip products. I'm wearing one right now. I got these in a swap. I don't know if I talked about them in another video, I can't remember. But these Colourpop Lippie sticks. Now right now I'm wearing the LBB. It says that they're matte, but if you can see, like it's not, I would say it's more of a satin. I honestly don't think these lipsticks are matte at all. This is like a nice magenta. I'll swatch it even though it's on my lips, but it's a nice creamy formula. It's not drying. It's a really pretty shade. And then the other one is Grunge, which is brown, and I have been obsessed with brown lipsticks as of late. I'll swatch that as well underneath there. I really like that brown color, but as you can see, it does have like a bit of a sheen to it, so I don't know why they say it's matte, because it's definitely not a matte formula, but it is nice and creamy. It's not drying. It doesn't dry down at all. It kind of stays like a lipstick texture, like just a plain satin lipstick. It stays that texture. It does come off when you eat and stuff. So if you're looking for a matte that kind of dries down and doesn't move from your lips, then this is not it. But I still like it. I know some people hate like having a shiny lipstick, but you can always blot or put like translucent powder over top and make it matte if that's what you want. The next thing is another BoxyCharm product. I almost sold this because I wasn't entirely sure how I would use it. Now this is a Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush. And again, with this stuff, it's like a little goes a long way. I'll show you a little swatch here. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but it's like a darker peach, kind of right there. I have been loving this blush, and I mix all my blush with Physicians Formula Plum Rose Butter Blush. Yes, that's what it's called. I don't know why I stuttered, but Physicians Formula Plum Rose Butter Blush. But with this, I've just been applying it kind of straight to my face. It has like the little turny thing in there, like with any loose powder. You just kind of turn it to the other side, tap out as much as you need, and then turn it to the other side. And like, this is literally so full. How much is in this? 7 grams of product in this. It's literally going to last me forever. Like, there is no, apparently I don't know how to do up containers either, but it's legit gonna like last me forever just because there's so much product. I don't even know how you could run out of this. I mean, unless you're a makeup artist and you have it in your kit and you use it on all of your clients, then that's a different story, but this is just for personal use. So I feel like this is going to last me ages, and I think it's about $40 US, but by the size of it, and like the pigmentation is great. It's not too heavily pigmented, but it's like pigmented enough. And yeah, I really, really, really am enjoying this blush, even though I didn't think I was going to. Oh, and it's like really finely milled. It's a nice soft powder. So you just have to kind of like dip your brush in and then tap off the excess and then kind of work it onto your face. Which brings me to, I have 2 blushes this month. This one I'm wearing right now. And let me tell you a story, because I used to hate blush. I'd be like, I'm never gonna wear blush. That's silly, because I have rosacea too, right? So I'm like, oh, why would I wear blush? That's silly. I don't know what was wrong with me, but now I love it. Like, I just want all of the blushes, like all of them. Those Milani blushes that look like roses, like I want those. I want all of them. And I have so many now that I'm surprised myself. But this is a Sephora birthday gift. This is the Tarte Paaarty blush, or is it Paaarty? I don't know. How am I supposed to say that? Paaarty blush. But as you can see, it gives a nice flushed look, and I really, really do like it. Like, surprising myself here with a new favorite thing is blush. And here's a little swatchy on my hand. You can't really see it, but my skin on my face is definitely lighter than like the skin on my body, so I have a little more leeway. I don't know how this would show up on darker skin tones because it is pretty light, but I do like it. The formula is nice. One qualm I had with this birthday gift though is that the lipstick is so light. It is like literally makes me look like I'm a zombie when I put it on. So I gave it to my 4-year-old because he likes to wear makeup. He was in one of my earlier videos, I think in my unboxing from Gen Beauty in June, one of my first videos. He loves makeup. Like, he will come to my vanity in my room, and so I gave him that Lippie, which he likes to use religiously, as well as I got him the Luna eyeshadow that from Luna Cosmetics. I got him an eyeshadow called Jace because his name is Jace, and it's like a pink shadow, but he just puts everything on his lips. Like, we go into Sephora and he just touches every single tester and puts it on his lips. I'm like, can we please not, because those are not sanitized. Like, if you're swatching it on your hand, cool, but like, can we not put it on our lips? Like, I was like so if you want to put that stuff on you, then ask Sephora to spray it with alcohol or something. I don't know, it was nasty. I was like, can we please not do this? I went off on a little tangent there. But yeah, that lipstick, any super light pink lipstick, looks weird and ridiculous on me, especially because my lips are like naturally a mauve color. Or is it mauve? Is it mauve or is it mauve? Tell me in the comments, because I've always said mauve and now I hear everybody say mauve, and it's like, is that just regional based type of thing, or am I literally just saying the word wrong? I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, so pink blush. Pink is a new thing for me too. I've been obsessed with pink, even though I usually just wear these. That was not a cute face shot, but I've been obsessed with these shirts. This is from Sport Check, and it's just it's an oversized men's shirt. Same with the other one that I keep wearing, my Adidas with the leaf on it, their signature logo. Put that down because I can't stop playing with it. I've been obsessed with these raglan shirts. I think I own like 5 or 6. And it's best in the winter time because you just throw it on and then comfy cozy, just like my toque, which is also a regional thing because I know not everybody calls this a toque. People call it a beanie. People call it a winter hat. But we're in Canada, so we call it a toque. And I'm going to return to what I'm supposed to be talking about because I keep going off. That's how a conversation is with me. I'll be talking about one thing, and then I just kind of veer off in this direction, and then we're going for a ride. So the last thing on my list for the month of October was my Tartelette Tease. Now, this was my first Tarte palette, and I think this was my first high-end palette. Like, I had stuff from the drugstore and stuff, but I'd never ventured into Sephora, so I've had this for a while. But it's just your basic neutrals, like the Tarte formula of their products, I just love so much. I'll swatch out this palette just because I love it so much, and you need to see it. But the mattes have such a creamy formula. They blend like a dream. And yeah, and even like the shimmers are really pretty, and this just complements like my skin tone very well. And I feel like this is a pretty good like starter palette or travel palette because you can do quite a few looks. So here's the swatches from this palette. I like to often set my eyes with Wink. So it's Whisper, Wink, Crush, First Kiss, Heartbreaker, and BFF. So BFF and Heartbreaker are two of my favorite crease colors, and then Wink, yeah. So these two are two of my favorite crease colors, and then these, like this one is, oops, wrong finger. This one's my favorite to set my lid. You can do like a bunch of different looks to it. It's tiny, it still smells delicious. I remember the first time that I had gotten this, I was staying at my friend's place for, was it a birthday? I think it was a birthday or something. And I don't think I had even really used this yet, and it was in my makeup bag on the table when we were all getting ready to go out doing our makeup. And I was like, what does that smell? Why does it smell like chocolate? And then we realized that it was my palette, and I got really excited. And then I just wanted to own all of the Tarte things, and now I think I have like 4 Tarte palettes and the blush and the bronzer, and give me all the Tarte things. I love their BB cream. So yeah. Now that I'm done rambling and I'm all dirty, gross. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to me ramble off in a million different directions, because clearly I cannot stay focused on anything. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the button down below and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook. I will put that in the box down below, as well as all the products that I mentioned here in the box down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!